Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining. I've been I've been hyper focused on the business, since I took over, and I really started to understand it and think more and more and more about it. And I've run into some people that have been struggling in their businesses, and I think we've got a plan. I think that I've understood some things that may have been missing, and I want to kind of walk you through those. And so some of this might feel a little bit like something you've heard before, but trust me, I'm going to change your business before this is through. But I want to walk through a couple things first, and I'm not going to go into gory detail on all of this because I know that I've been doing this and harping on this for a while. But anytime I enter the beginning of the month, I always think about what is our goal? What is your goal? You need to write that down. So, guys, you have paper with you, right? Do you know what your goal is? Write it down. What is your goal for this month? What is your goal for Monat? How big do you want your business to be? Guys, if it's anything like I know most of you are, you want something bigger for your life. You want a big dream. I want that for everybody. That is 100% what I live for in this business, is seeing whatever I can do to help you guys. I've been having crazy meetings, nonstop phone calls, trying to get this message out even before this training, because I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get it all out. I wanted you guys to take advantage of as much of the month as you can. So we're going to set our goals this month. We're going to say, this is what I'm going to aim for this month. This is what I want out of the business. This is the way I want to change my life. 6 months, 12 months, next month, whatever it is. This is what I want to do for my business and my life and your family's life. And if you need to rein in your family and get them into the room and say, listen, there's a reason I got to work because it's our goal. I want you to go do that. I want you to grab them and make it our goal. Our goal is going to change our lives in a month, 2 months, 6 months. And this is going to, I love seeing it, guys. I love seeing your goals. I love seeing your goals. But like Senior Louise would say, what would he say? Dream bigger, go higher, go higher. What I'm about to share with you, no joke. This is how you work your business to go as high as you want in the company. 100%. Now, with everything that I talk about setting your goal and having your goal in your mind and your vision and that written down, but it doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't get anywhere. I love seeing all the notes. You guys are going to get there, I swear. You guys are all going to get your dreams and your goals. And all it takes is the goal that you want, and then the commitment you want, and then something that we've been missing. And so that's what I want you to do next, is I really want you to understand what it is you're going to do on your business to work your business. How are you going to work your business? There's so many of, I love leaving the group view on because there's so many people with their videos on, and I love seeing everybody. So thank you so much. But how are you going to work your business Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? That means what are the hours you're going to put in? That's the start of a commitment. You need to make a commitment to yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, for those who are putting, what I've seen people put in the chat, this is not a 30 minutes a day kind of commitment that you guys are asking for. You guys, if you want to work your business, you got to do a little bit more, maybe a lot more. You know what it is that might be missing from your day. You've got to put in the time. And so I know people out there have full-time jobs. I know they've got families. Some people are doing learning with school. I'm telling you, if you want to be okay, MMB might be able to get away with an hour a day. I'm going to be completely honest. If you're super efficient, if you want to do what I'm saying, you want to break the ceiling off your business, you got to at least do 2 hours a day to hit MM, in my opinion. That's what it takes. There isn't an SED in this business that isn't putting a lot of hours in. And they may have earned it and retired themselves from another job, and that's great. But they got it. They started somewhere and they put the hours in. Okay. And so I want you to write yourself that commitment. And I need you guys all to be honest with yourselves and hold yourself accountable. What I'm going to share with you is really very, 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 very simple. And it's something that you're going to go, yeah, why didn't I do that before? And at the end of this, I'm going to issue a challenge to everybody who watches this video and everybody who wants more for their dreams and goals. And I'm going to issue a challenge, and it's going to be a challenge that will make a whole lot of sense at the end of it. You'll go, oh yeah, of course. Either I'm doing this or I'm not. And it'll make a whole lot of sense. And in that, I will tell you how to be entered into a raffle. And I don't know how many people will be in this raffle, and I planned on doing this with just one bracelet, but man, with the number of people I see on here, if everybody works their business the way I'm talking, I might have to do more than one bracelet. I got to be honest with you. There are so many people on this call. I might have to do that, but we'll see at the end of the challenge where we get to. Okay. And I'm asking you guys, take the leap of faith right now. Get your goal right, get your commitment right, and be ready to do some of the things that I'm talking about. And I got to be honest with you, it all starts with what is the daily activities you do in your business. And I know I've harped on this before, but when you work your business, and if you've got a market partner that you go and raise your hands if you want, say, oh my gosh, I would be an SED if only my girls worked. If only my girls worked, I'd hit the next promotion level. If only they worked, oh my gosh, what would happen? I'm going to tell you right now, the single most important way to get your team to work is for you to work. You to work on your business. You work on your business and they see your success. That's going to be the inspiration they need. You absolutely should talk to them once a month at the start and say, what's your goal? What's your commitment? What's your dreams? How can I help? But man, you want to change their business, you work your business. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is you're going to make a commitment. You got to be at least 2 hours a day. Find a way. You're going to schedule posts if you had to. You're going to be doing these tasks, and you got to work your business first. First thing you do, help people later with your business because you're helping them by working your business. You're sharing, you're recruiting, you're reaching out. All of that's happening by working your own business. Okay. And I promise you, they will come. Those people will go, you know, I want that for me too. The minute they see you pull in with your Cadillac, the minute they see you earn that next trip, the minute they see you earn director's retreat, which is not impossible for people on this call. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care who you are on this call, it's still possible. I'm going to tell you that because I know that when Roxy started her business, she was doing what I'm going to suggest everybody do. And I don't know how it turned into something slightly different and what we've been doing today, but we've been working our business with the daily method of operations. And whether or not it's you guys working your business with your own list of working your business tasks, or you use the ones in Rockstar under files that say DMO, and it says do these every day, and you work those things, we've been partially working that. And I'll tell you why. And the awesome part is we can change today, we can change tomorrow, we can do amazing through it all. And that's what we're gonna focus on. And that's gonna be part of this challenge at the end of the day. So I'm gonna recap the DMOs just a bit, and it's whatever your DMOs are. Make sure whatever you do that you say, I'm ready to sit down and work on my business, that you know it's stuff that involves reaching out and sharing the opportunity and building relationships with people. Okay, those two things, that's your whole business. You're reaching out and you're sharing, building relationships with people. That is what you want to guys do. So I'm going to say, if your list is already got that and embedded in that, and there's no ups and extras, you do have to throw in some personal development, because I'm going to tell you right now, you want to 10x your business, You got to have the skills increase as you 10x your business. You got to be a leader. You got to think like a different leader than you are today. So you're going to do a little bit of personal development, but fundamentally, you're going to work on your personal business every day with the simple, enhanced, evolved, whatever you guys want to think about it as, daily method of operation. That's the daily things you do for your business. So the daily method of operations talks about creating Facebook content. And this is not Facebook content for your VIP groups. This is not Facebook content for your market partners group. This is Facebook content to gather and raise interest. Facebook or Instagram, guys, it's all the same. You know it, just interchange them all the time. But you know you've got to create content. And the DMOs say do 3 pieces of content a day. And there's amazing training in Rockstars under, I believe it's under Unit 5. If you scroll down, Roxy did an amazing thing that says, well, how do you create content? You're going to do engagement posts. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. How do you do that? And she walks you through all of that in a video. And she does it also in the file that's in Rockstar. She explains it all in there pretty well. It's about looking in groups, joining groups that are authentic to you. And now you're passionate with other people that love things you do. And this is not about Monat. It's searching hashtags. It's doing all of those. See who's on there, see who's engaged, see who you like, things like that. You're going to connect with people and build relationships. So create your content, be strategic about it. You're not spamming about Monat. You are perhaps doing an engagement post like I posted a picture this week of a friend's dog that I just happen to love. Okay, this dog came up to me and I grabbed him and put him in my lap and said, "Give me a picture." And I said, "Hey, I got a question. Should I keep this dog?" And 400 people went and commented on that, said, "You got to keep that dog." And it was just about getting engagement of people and letting them see me and see what I'm sharing on social media. So that way, the next time I share something where I go, I can't believe my daughter just earned her Cadillac. Or I just earned this trip to the Dominican Republic. I'm going there for 14 days for free from paid for by my company. And I barely had to change my life. And I can say that and draw interest in some of those people. And over time, of course. So I'm not giving you lessons. That's not the focus of this. I'm just rehashing some of the things you need to be doing. On top of that, that was just the first part of the DMO. The next part of the DMO says, add 5 people in your life basically every single day. Okay, that means if you're in the store and you're in Starbucks and you see somebody with great hair and you find that to be able to have an authentic conversation, you might be able to pick them up and add them on your list for today. Facebook, you're searching hashtags, you're in your groups, you see somebody interesting and you say, maybe I can add them in my list today. So you might add them as a friend, you might follow them, you might do the things you need to do. And then the rest of the DMO, and I'm not telling you anything new yet, guys, I promise you, but it's all part of building into what we're going to change. The rest of the DMO says, okay, now you're going to take 5 people, you're going to comment and like on their posts. You're going to comment, like, add them as friends, message them, things like that, authentically about the engagement that you've had with them, about maybe the Mom and Me group you're in, or the Dog Lovers of America that you're in, or whatever it is, right? And you're going to work. You're going to say, this is a person I'm going to comment and like on because I want to build a relationship. I want to walk them through a relationship. Then you're going to share Monat with them eventually. You're going to invite people. You're going to do all those things that are listed in the DMO. Okay, here's the thing that's been missing. And you guys ready for this? You guys got a piece of paper and a notebook ready for this? This is thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what we've been missing. And I'm going to circle back to Roxy again. Okay. Roxy joined this business and 10 months later, she hit director, 4th director in the company. And she worked super, super hard. Don't get me wrong. She put the hours in for sure. And she worked tirelessly. And I know she was doing a version of the DMOs that she later published as what she does, and kind of simplified it and said, here's the standard way of working your business. And the great part about it is this: when you're doing the DMOs and you add 5 people today, I don't know where to put my hand, so I got to figure this out. I had 5 people today. Okay. And somewhere, and if somebody's doing different than this, I'd love to hear it. But somewhere in the mix, you added 5 people today with the purpose to build a relationship with these people. And you went in and clicked on and said, show me everything they're doing on social media so that I see it first thing. And then tomorrow, maybe you got some notification that they posted something, and you'll comment and like on it and try to ask them a question or try to build a relationship and get further along in there. And then the next day you'll do the same thing. And the thing is, Facebook and Instagram, they're not helping you in this situation. They are showing you a portion of people. And in 3 days from the day you added those people and said, I'm committed to add them because I want to build a relationship with them. In about 3 days from now, those people are just gone off your feed. You got your regular 20 people. That's what Facebook is sharing with you. That is what's happening. And we're using the tools on the table to try to develop those relationships. And we're hoping that Facebook gives us more information about them. Now, I've been talking to at least 30 people, and 30 people that I know are rocking it in this business, like top PV and GV and you name it. And I have never seen anybody think the way that I'm about to share with you. And so today, you've added 5 people. You've done your job today. Okay. I want those people, and I'm going to give you an invention that is going to save your business. And it's called pen or pencil and paper. Okay. You're going to take those 5 names and you're going to write them down on a pencil and paper. That's it. 5 names written down. Today, you're not going to do more with those. You're going to go and make sure you see their notifications, and you're going to do all the things that we said. But your goal is that in 14 days from now, you're going to decide what you're going to do with those people. You are going to purposefully target them and connect with them and build a relationship with them. And in 14 days, you're going to make a decision about them. Okay, so you're going to give yourself 14 days to build a relationship with them. And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to know that in 14 days from now, I'll have done everything I can to target them with authenticity, caring, and everything you can to authentically build a relationship with them. You know, and it's not about Monat, it's about all the tools we know in the DMO and clamming and commenting and liking and engaging to try to build a relationship. You're not going to go into a group and start spamming Monat. You're going to do the things that try to connect with people. And when you add the 5 people, 14 days would be 4 free raffle draw invites. Wow. But hang on, Britt. Maybe it will be. I don't think so, Britt, by the way. You're either in or you're out. That's what's going to be. Okay. I'm looking for people that want to work this business and want to be director. People that work this business and want to kill it this month. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm challenging you all that you're going to take these 5 people and you are going to make in 14 days, you're going to have you're attempted to build a relationship with them in a way such that in 14 days, you'll be able to make a decision on them. Now there's 3 choices you have at the end of those 14 days for those 5 people. Choice number 1, they're batshit crazy. Okay. They're racist. They're a nut job. You have gone into their world and you want out. And you will block those people. Please get them off your list for the rest of your life. Never fear, okay? And I guarantee some of you will be running into that, okay? And that's okay. That's what happens in real life. The next option, so that's option 1, get rid of them. And you'll be happy to do it, I promise. The next one is they're kind of just one of those people that are going to be a fly on the wall. They're going to pay attention. They're going to see little dribs and drabs of what you're doing. They might not want to take it further. They might not be super motivated, but they're not terrible for you. But you just put them in the category. I'm not going to spend any more time personally on this person. You're going to unfollow so you don't get notifications, and you're going to allow what I'll call osmosis relationship happen. That's the Facebook and Instagram helping to tell you more about them. And they'll see some of your posts, random things, and they might be the person that in 3 months, 3 years from now, they go, "Hey, I think I'm ready to hear what you're more about what you're doing." And that's okay. We want those people too, but you're not going to spend any more time with those. So they're going to come off your immediate list. The third option is you love this person. You can tell they're going to be awesome. You know this is for them. You've engaged and they've responded positively to you. You are right there. Maybe you already connected with them about Monat. You are going all in, inviting them, sharing, and trying to get them to. Somebody have a question? But you're going to go right there and you're going to try to bring them into your Monat relationship. So now you've had, they were on your list, the 5 people, and you've made a decision about all 5 of them, and you're going to take them off that list. But they might be on a list of, oh my gosh, we're going to get done. And you're not going to forget them. If they're on, we're inviting them, we're reaching out, we're going to need a 3-way call. We're going to close them as a customer or a market partner. Okay. Now, the next step forward is that today you added 5 people. Tomorrow, you wake up in the morning, you do your daily method of operations, and you add 5 people. You got one list, one piece of paper, hopefully a booklet, because you're going to turn the page eventually. But the first 5 people from yesterday are on it. And today, you got 5 new people. And what I want you to do with the 10 people on your list, the 5 from yesterday, you are going to purposefully, strategically, authentically reach out and engage them. You're not going to let Facebook or Instagram say, hey, this person might have commented somewhere. You are going to find out what they did. You're going to click their name, find out what you did. If it's somebody in the coffee shop, you're going to make sure you add them as a friend. You're going to click them. You're going to continue to work directly with them. You don't do a good job of tracking new connections is 100% correct, Jackie. That's everybody I've talked to. There's not a single person that does this like I'm about to outline with you. Okay. So day 2, there's 10 people on your list. The first 5, you're going to go click on their name. You're going to see what messages they did, what group comments they made. You're going to figure out a way to engage with that person every single day for 14 days. If they didn't post anything, you are going to either create a post that's designed to further your relationship with them, or you're going to tag them in one of the 3 posts that you plan to do today anyways. You're going to make sure they have an opportunity to see you and you can see them and you can engage with them and comment on their stuff and like them and further your relationship along. That's day 2, 10 people on your list. I don't know if you can see where this is going, but day 3, you're going to add 5 more. You're going to open up your list. There'll be 10, 15 names on that list. The first 5 will have a check mark because of what you did yesterday. Today, you're going to go through the 10 people that were on your list from the days before. You're going to purposely, strategically, authentically click on their names and engage with them and build that relationship. Okay, you're going to do that on the 3rd day. Now you got 10 names you're doing that. You're going to have 10 new check marks. Day 1 people's got 2 check marks. Day 3, 2 people got 1 check mark. Day 3 people, they're new. You're going to love on them tomorrow. Okay, so now think about this. You're going to do this every single day for the rest of your life. Every single day when you work your Monat business, you're going to do your daily method of operations and all of that. You're going to go back to this list and say, I'm going to click on these names, purposely reach out. I'm not going to allow Facebook to just feed me up what it thinks I want to be worried about. You want to go after them. Okay. Don't waste your time working on crazy tools for this. Right now, let's just start getting all the way there. At the end of, on the 13th day, on the 14th day, you're going to look down, you're going to see 13 check marks on the first 5 names, because you will have purposely reached out and engaged those people. You might have invited them to opportunity calls. You might have started to get into private messages with them. All of that's great. You keep moving those relationships along, and then you're going to make a decision about those 5 people, and they'll be off this list. But what you'll have is you'll have 70 people on the list. 70 people on the list. I want to see a raising of hands. If any of you reach out and authentically connect with 70 people every day to build relationships. I don't see any hands going up because I know that I didn't do it. I was doing 5 people a day, comment and like. And that's not what we intended. And I know Roxy, when she started, not what she did. She was busy writing lists, reaching out, connecting. And I'm going to tell you another thing. How many people do you have to bring into your business to get some VIPs or to get a worker, someone who's going to just kill it? Do you know how many people you got to bring in? A lot. Okay. Not if they choose this, but you need to bring a lot in. I'd say if you want to reach out to 100 people and try to bring them into your business and build relationships, you're going to end up with 20 that end up in some part of Monat. You're going to end up with 2 that really probably want to work. And if you think about the way we've been doing 5 people and loving on them and stuff and missing out on them after a few days, we have not been building those relationships. And even at 5 a day, if you comment and liked on that same 5, it's going to be a long time before you find those people that are going to love joining your business and work it. The single most important thing you can do is work your business for yourself. And I've just given you what I believe is the fundamental recipe to take you to the next level. That's every day. You're going to end up with a list of 70 names. You're going to rotate that list, get 5 people off every 5 days. And every day you're putting 5 more people on. So you'll have 70 names that you're purposefully, strategically, authentically reaching out to in this business, just the way we all been trained to comment and like and engage with people. That's the secret sauce that I think has been missing in my business, guys. I don't think anybody is doing this way. Maybe somebody has thought of this and has been working this. Nobody shared it with me before. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you do this, who thinks talking and reaching out and sharing for 70 people is going to change their business at the end of the day? It's going to. It's going to change your business like crazy. You want to be to the top of the comp plan. You are connecting, and on purpose, the people you added today, you already added them because you wanted to build a relationship with them. We are going to make you a chance to build a relationship with them. So every day for the rest of your Monat career, you should have a list of 70 names. Very simple, scratch it off, add the next one, scratch it off, add the next one, scratch it. You know what I mean? Check mark that I did those today. And you are hunting them down, not allowing it to just randomly come out. I can't say that enough. Hunting them down, clicking on them, and making it happen. And so when now you should know everything you need to do to run this business. This is everything you need to do to connect with this business. And you should be able to completely blow up your business. 70 people in the next 14 days, and you could have an enormous amount of people that you've connected with in a way that you have been unable to connect with for a long time. You're wondering where my people are, where my next people are. You're creating an incredible funnel, guys, and it's going to change your business. And I'm telling you, this is the secret sauce that's been missing. Now, I'm going to tell you a couple more things, okay? All right, I love seeing all the comments, guys. I love it. Let's all get in. I am so happy about that. But there's some more secret things. They're not secret, but more things I want to share with you, okay? We already talked about commitment, so you're going to be doing this. It takes work. It takes time to connect and hunt down and strategically engage 70 people. I think you can efficiently do this in about 10 minutes for 10 people. So it's 70 minutes of probably real work on your business. You're going to work your business every single day, purposefully and authentically against 70 names. It's unheard of. We've not been doing this at all. And when you do that, you're going to start to grow your business and you're going to feel really good about it, but it takes time. So it means that you've got to write that commitment. You got to tell yourself, this is my commitment. You got to have your family support for this is our commitment, and work your business. Don't let your business not get worked. And so I say this time and again, and I want you to, it's another part of my personal challenge. Every time I've got a goal in my life, no matter what the goal. And I'm going to tell you, I've had a goal of losing weight my entire life. Well, up and after I was 35, maybe losing weight, getting back to my fighting shape, right? I've had that goal in my life, and I know whether or not at the end of the day I did something successful for that goal. Okay, I lay my head on my pillow, and I must not want it enough because I fail more often than not to achieve the goal of I'm gonna, you know, I don't know, look like I was when I was 18. But the reality is, when you put your head on your pillow, you got to ask yourself, did I have a +1 day for my goal, for my why, for my family? Did I do everything I can for my family? And the question, honestly, the question is, you know, the answer to the question. You put your head on the pillow. I know when I put my head on the pillow, whether or not I had a +1 day for my enthusiastic weight loss. Okay, but I know for my business, I know what I got if I got a +1 day or not, and it's a +1 day most of the time. I got to be honest with you, because my goal and my why is way too important to take a nap, to give it a break, to miss the opportunity. And now I know with 70 people I'm going to click on every single day, I know what to do. I know it's going to bring that. I know when you build a relationship with somebody, it just evolves. And all these tools and procedures we do that build it evolve. So you're going to end the day with is this a +1 day for me and my goal and my business? And you can ask yourself when you're laying on a pillow, am I going to roll over with a non +1 day? Is it a 0, kind of meh? Or is it -1 and I feel like I really didn't work my business at all? And I got to work my business. And you can ask yourself, what would 20 more minutes do if it's not a +1 day? What would 21 more minutes do? Just like Ed Milet said, do one more. What would 20 more minutes do to your day? Would it get you to +1? And if by the end of the week you've got more +1s on your business than you had -1 and 0, then you are growing your business. And if you want to be a director, if you want to earn everything you want for your family, if you want to retire that husband whose job is unsafe, I know a few people out there, more than just one, I know, that have that same goal. If you want to retire that husband who's been putting in so many hours, hates their job, maybe loves it, but just they've been doing it for so long, you can do this with hitting this goal and this challenge of getting 14 people, 5 names a day, getting that list to 70, clicking on them on purpose every single day and building those relationships. I'm going to tell you another fun thing that happens with this, okay? You're going to have 70 people on your list. At the end of 5 days, the people that you unfollow, guess what happens? We invite everybody on these opportunity calls. These opportunity calls are designed, and I don't care if you join ours or another one, join them. But we do an invite mini power hour before any of these opportunity calls because we are basically spamming in a loving and caring and authentic way, spamming everybody saying, hey, I want to give you some free stuff in a nice way. And nobody hates that spam, okay? Hey, I got something free for you. You know what I mean? And so they don't hate that. All those people, when I said you had 3 ways to treat them, the blocked peoples, whatever. The people you unfollow, they're in your list still. They're going to show up. And you kind of, when you do these invite power hours, you look at people that are logged in on Facebook right now, or they're active, because you know if you reach out to them, they'll see it right away, and you can get a dialogue right away. And we do that with people who are active. The people you unfollow at the end of 14 days, some of them are going to be in that list, and you're going to click on them, you're going to invite them, and they're going to jump in. And those are people that you're going to add in without doing all the crazy work because you knew it wasn't worth it. But you might get them to an opportunity call for a giveaway, and they might just connect with somebody and go, oh my gosh, you're right. I've been watching your posts, and this sounds amazing. So they're never lost. So you think about it, if you combine what we're talking about with opportunity calls, with this 70 days, you guys will blow up your business for sure. And you'll have a recurring way to get after them. Now, the reason I talk about goals and commitments at the start is because when you guys take this message and share it with your teams, you need to start with a conversation of what is their goal, because it's their goal, not yours. You might want them to hit MMB or MMP, but they got to want it. And it's okay if they don't, because you're going to get somebody else. But you're going to want it for them. But you're going to ask them what their goal is, ask them what their commitment is, and then share with them exactly how to do this. So guys, this is something I want you to do. I'm putting a challenge out there. This is a 14-day challenge. So today is the 7th. It's on the 21st, man. I want to see a list of 70 names and check marks that you've been interacting with people. And that's all you need to send me. And I'll put my email out there, and you email me a picture of that and you'll be in the drawing. And I know somewhere in there, I'll probably give away more than one. And I'll probably give away some Monat gift cards or something. I just haven't thought it all the way through as I was sitting there in between. I've been driving to visit market partners and visit my daughter. And so I've been kind of connected in crazy ways across the board. But it's been a great week for me. And all I can say is, if you guys take this seriously and build your list up to 70, I'm gonna offer you the chance to win at least one of those bracelets and some other prizes. And I'll figure out what all that is. And that's what I want from you. So it's a picture of, here's my lists and names. These who I've been interacting with. And I don't mind hearing some of the awesomeness that has just happened. Thanks, Lynn. Challenge accepted. Okay, great. So seriously, this guys will change your business. Don't miss a day. Get your list to 70, everybody. Get it there. Email it to me. Even if you have to say, send me a message, Aaron, what's your email? I did it. I want to be able to get in an email because I can keep track of it that way. I'll lose it on, I don't want to lose anybody who's working this. And if your teams work it and they want to jump in and share that, by all means, jump in and share it and show me that you got there. On the 21st, I will definitely look at all the emails I got, and I expect to see some amazing things. And you know what else I expect to see? Crazy, crazy growth. I expect to see you guys crushing your goals because you've never been connecting with so many people in your Monat career every single day. And I think it's going to change, and I love it. And I'm so excited, and it's going to warm my heart to see all this happen before the end of December. And then I'm going to tell you right now, for the people that join that challenge, I got another challenge in mind right after that one. And it'll end before the end of December. And it's going to carry on the message that we're doing right here. And I cannot wait. And someone's going to have to convince me how I don't give a coach purse away. Okay, but we'll see where that goes. Okay, I looked at the price of those and said, how do I get a coach purse away? That's a lot of money. Even the small ones, crazy. I can go to China and pick up a coach purse though, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to tell you this as well, and I say it all the time. I am here for you. I care more about you being successful, and that's what I live for. So if you ever need anything, you need me to jump on and talk to a market partner of yours, you need us to get down and do a 3-way call, don't be afraid to reach out to me. I don't bite. I more often, if somebody asks me, I always say, yeah, let's do it. Okay. And so I'm here for you guys. And I hope tonight was a special night, and I hope we go smash it like the Black Eyed Peas and rock the end of this month, man. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. You're amazing. I can't wait to see the results. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, guys.